we're going to take a look at a video by Chris Rosser, who goes into this. I actually requested this video, and I'm so glad that he made it, because we talk a lot about these different kinds of gyro types and what they are. And I wondered what the real difference was, and are there ways to fix them and make them better, and what the deal is, and all that kind of stuff. So he did a wonderful deep dive and looked at all that kind of stuff. Compared cutoffs and low pass filters, and explained what MEMS were for people who don't know. If you don't know, MEMS in a gyro, like our gyros, work by shaking these little arms, and then basically that spinning causes it to move, like to alter the way it vibrates, and then the circuitry in there can tell that change, and that's how it knows the rate of rotation. But yeah, you can see he went in there and compared some stuff. So
yeah, we got specs comparisons here, and specifically he notes that the BMI 270 gyro has a much different built-in low-pass filter than the other common gyros that are used. It has much less internal low-pass filtering. And that's why he recommends, and let's see if I can just find his recommendation. He does some testing where he shows the result. The difference is he recommends that we use different default settings in Betaflight where's the recommendation? Here we go. So he recommends that we set gyro low pass 2 to a cutoff frequency of 250 Hertz with biquad on the BMI 270 gyro. And he also identified a custom mode that Betaflight devs could take advantage of to change that low-pass filter.
Yeah, there's been some conversation about that. It does change like some of the tolerances and the way the noise is handled on the gyro. So I think that'll need some testing. I know there was some discussion in that PR. So yeah, I think they're kind of working that out and trying to figure out what makes the most sense. Yeah, there's 87 comments in that conversation now.
That's good.
So they're getting there and diving deep and looking at comparisons and stuff. So if that is a feasible mode and that helps a lot, then they will definitely be doing that. So it's pretty cool.
Now, CheechFPV points out that the Betaflight preset he's seen, and I don't have a flight controller to plug in and check it here, but he says the presets that are in the Betaflight tab don't match what Chris Rosser recommends. And that, I don't...
They're a little more... Basically, yeah, exactly what Cheech says. It's 150 hertz essentially.
So they're being more conservative.
And it's a PT3, and then Chris has recommended a biquad.
Chris, and that's actually, I've noticed that difference. Chris Rosser tends to recommend biquad filters, and many of the other devs, including Kevin Plaisir, the EMU Flight dev, and many Betaflight devs, feel that there's something bad about biquad filters, and I don't really know enough to know what it is, and recommend the PT filters. Regardless, neither is right or wrong. I mean, there are probably smart reasons why both of them recommend it, and you could certainly try both.
Sure.
So if
either one will probably get you there. There'll probably be just a little difference in delay, I would guess, is the big change there. But either should probably get you to where you want to go.
Regardless, if you are interested in learning a lot of really good information about how our gyros work, what they do, and the difference, if you see a flight controller that says we've got a ICM 2802 gyro, and you're like, well, do I care? Definitely check this video out. It's the usual great stuff from Chris Rosser. So